The sky above Earth was calm, but the whole world knew danger was coming. For many years, Earth had faced threats from other worlds. Some were small fights, some were deadly battles. But now, Earth was ready to send a warning no one in the galaxy could ignore. The leaders of Earth had gathered in a secret place far underground. Their faces were serious. They knew this message could change everything. Earth's strongest scientists and soldiers worked day and night to build weapons and ships that no enemy could beat. They called it the Last Stand. It was not just a name, it was a promise to the galaxy. If anyone attacked Earth again, they would be destroyed completely. No mercy, no second chance. From this hidden base, Earth's greatest message was sent out. It was a warning to every alien race, every star system, every ship in the galaxy. The message was simple but clear. Attack Earth again, and you will be wiped out. This is your final warning. But would the galaxy listen? In space, far from Earth, many eyes watched the stars. The leaders of alien planets were shocked by Earth's bold message. Some laughed and said, "Earth is weak, they are bluffing." Others felt fear deep inside. They knew Earth had hidden power, but no one had seen it fully before. The message moved like fire through the galaxy. Spaceships stopped. Markets closed. People whispered in fear. What would happen next? Would the galaxy respect Earth's warning, or would war break out? On Earth, ordinary people went about their daily lives. No one spoke of the message openly. But in the streets, soldiers and machines prepared for war. The cities were ready. The skies were watched day and night by Earth's new defense system. Cameras, radars, and fighter ships stood guard. Earth was not the weak planet it once was. Captain Maya Singh stood on the deck of the newest warship, looking at the stars. She was young but brave, and she believed in Earth's strength. Her ship was one of the fastest and deadliest in the galaxy. She knew the coming days would be hard, but she was ready to fight for her home. "Commander," said a voice behind her, "we have received a response from the Zalari system. They say your warning is nonsense. They call Earth weak." Maya frowned. "Then they will learn the truth soon." Back on Earth, scientists worked on a secret weapon called the pulse cannon. It was unlike anything the galaxy had seen. One shot from it could destroy entire fleets. But no one knew if it really worked yet. Testing was dangerous, and time was running out. Meanwhile, in the dark corners of space, enemies were gathering. A secret alliance formed between several alien races who did not want Earth to grow strong. They whispered plans of attack, thinking Earth was just a small planet with no hope. But Earth's spies were watching. They sent messages back to Earth about the enemy's moves. Earth's leaders listened carefully. They had to be ready for anything. The warning was clear, but the true test was still ahead. Would Earth's strength be enough? Would the galaxy listen? Or would Earth be forced to fight? The quiet after Earth's warning was heavy. For many days, nothing happened. The galaxy seemed to hold its breath. But far away, in the cold darkness of space, something was moving. A fleet of ships, shining like stars, prepared for a journey that could change everything. The ships were large and fast, built to surprise and take control. They did not listen to Earth's warning. They believed Earth was only making noise. Commander Zara stood on the bridge of the lead ship. Her eyes were sharp, and her mind was full of plans. She had heard Earth's message loud and clear. She knew Earth was strong, but she believed her. Fleet could win if they acted fast and smart. "We must act now," she said to her officers. "If we wait, Earth will only get stronger." Zara's fleet moved closer to Earth's borders, but Earth was not sleeping. Satellites in space sent signals back to Earth's command centers. Sensors on Earth's new ships scanned the sky for any signs of trouble. Captain Maya Singh watched the readings carefully. Something was coming. "Commander Singh," her officer said, "we have detected a fleet approaching fast. They are not responding to our messages. They are coming with force." Maya's heart beat faster. This was the moment they had feared. Earth's warning was being tested. She gave orders calmly. "Prepare the defenses. Keep calm. We show them Earth is ready." As the alien fleet moved closer, Earth's warships appeared, shining like silver arrows in space. They formed a shield around the planet. The two sides faced each other silently. No words were spoken. Both knew the next moves would decide the future. Suddenly the alien fleet sent a message. "We do not fear your warnings. We come for control. Prepare to surrender." Maya's voice was firm but calm. "Earth will never surrender. Leave now, or face the consequences." The alien ships did not move. Instead, they started to block the path of Earth's ships, trying to trap them. The tension grew. In the silence of space, the feeling of danger was strong. Both sides waited for the other to make a mistake. Then a new message came from an unknown source. It was a warning to the alien fleet. "Turn back. Earth's power is not to be tested." The source was mysterious. No one knew who sent it. The aliens looked confused. Were more allies coming to Earth's side, or was it a trick? Commander Zara hesitated. She did not want to fight, but she also did not want to look weak. She gave a signal to her fleet. "Hold position. We wait." Meanwhile, on Earth, scientists worked harder than ever. They improved their ships and weapons. They wanted to be sure they could protect their home. The people of Earth watched the sky nervously. News spread fast. Many believed this was the start of a new era. At night, Maya looked up at the stars. She thought of her family and friends. She hoped the warning would be enough. But deep inside, she knew they might have to fight for everything they loved. Days passed with no attack. The alien fleet stayed at the border, watching and waiting. Both sides were ready. The galaxy watched closely. Would the aliens attack? Would Earth's warning be the end of conflict or the start of a long struggle? The answer was still unknown. But one thing was clear. Earth was no longer a planet to be ignored. The calm after the standoff was uneasy. The alien fleet had not attacked, but they had not left either. Instead, they hovered near Earth's borders like shadows waiting for the right moment to move. On Earth, this quiet feeling was worse than any battle. It made everyone nervous. What were the aliens planning? Were they preparing for something bigger? Captain Maya Singh sat quietly in her command room, studying the latest reports. Her eyes were tired but focused. Earth's scanners had picked up strange signals from deep space, signals that did not belong to any known planet or fleet. The mic signals were coded, hiding a message. Someone was trying to send information without being seen. Maya called her closest advisors. "We need to find out who is behind these signals," she said. "If they are connected to the alien fleet, it could mean a secret plan is unfolding." Her team worked quickly, using Earth's best code breakers. Slowly, the message began to appear. It spoke of a secret alliance, an alliance between several alien groups who wanted to end Earth's rise forever. They planned to strike not just at Earth, but at any planet that helped Earth. This alliance had been hiding in the dark, waiting for the right time. The news was shocking. Earth was no longer just fighting one enemy, it was facing many. Meanwhile, far from Earth on a distant moon, a group of alien leaders met in secret. They spoke quietly, their faces full of worry and anger. They knew Earth's power had grown fast, and it scared many. But some did not want war. They wanted a different future. One of the leaders, an elder with wise eyes, stood up. "We must find a way to stop this before it becomes a battle no one can win. Maybe we can talk to Earth. Maybe there is a way to share peace." Others shook their heads. "Peace is weak. Earth will never stop growing. We must act before it is too late." Back on Earth, Captain Maya received a secret message. It was from an unknown source, but it offered a chance for peace talks with the alien alliance. The message said they wanted to meet in a neutral place away from the danger. Maya was unsure. Was this a trap, or a real chance to avoid war? She discussed the message with Earth's leaders. Some wanted to accept, hoping to find peace. Others warned it could be a trick. Finally, Maya made a decision. "We will go, but we will go prepared." A small team of Earth's best diplomats and scientists was sent to the neutral meeting place, a quiet, empty planet far from both Earth and the alien worlds. The journey was long and tense. Everyone knew that the future could change in these talks. The team arrived and waited. Hours passed with no sign of the alien leaders. Then, slowly, ships appeared in the sky. They were different from the first fleet, smaller, slower, but full of careful watchfulness. The leaders of the alien alliance stepped forward. Their faces showed both hope and fear. The talks began with quiet words, questions, and answers. Both sides spoke of fear, of respect, and of the desire for safety. But deep under the surface, both sides knew the truth. The galaxy was changing, and no one could stop it. Earth's rise had started a new age, one filled with danger and possibility. As the talks ended for the day, Captain Maya looked at the stars. She wondered if the galaxy would ever find peace, or if the silence before the storm was only the beginning. The quiet after the talks was heavy and full of questions. Earth's team returned home with mixed feelings. They had spoken with the alien alliance, but no clear solution came. Both sides wanted safety, but trust was weak. The galaxy seemed ready to change, and Earth stood at its center. Captain Maya Singh walked through Earth's command center, her mind filled with concern. The galaxy was watching. The aliens were not enemies yet, but they were not friends either. Everyone knew the fragile peace might break at any moment. Earth ships moved in careful patterns around the planet, ready to defend if needed. Scientists worked quickly to improve defense systems and communication networks. They wanted to be prepared for all possibilities. No one wanted war, but they would not run from it either. One night, while Maya looked at the stars, a sudden message flashed on her screen. It was from a distant scout ship. The ship had seen unusual activity on a nearby moon, strange ships arriving and leaving quickly. The message was short but clear. "Something is happening. We must investigate." Maya called her officers. "We cannot ignore this. Send a team to investigate the moon. We need to know what is going on." The investigation team arrived at the moon. They found signs of hurried activity, equipment left behind, strange markings, and the remains of what looked like a hidden base. But no living beings were found. The team sent messages back to Earth with their findings. Back on Earth, experts studied the information. The signs pointed to a secret plan by the alien alliance. They might be preparing for a large movement, something that could change the galaxy's balance. The question was, when? Days passed and the tension grew. Earth's people stayed alert. The leaders of the galaxy met in secret, trying to find a way to stop what seemed like a coming storm. But the plans were complex, and no easy answer was found. Captain Maya trained her crews, shared plans with Earth's allies, and reminded everyone to stay strong. The people of Earth were proud but worried. They knew the road ahead would not be easy. Then a sudden event shocked everyone. A peaceful planet near Earth's borders sent a message asking for help. Its cities were under threat from unknown ships. The planet's leaders said they believed the secret alliance was behind the attacks. Earth had a choice: to wait and watch or to act to protect their friends. The leaders decided it was time. They sent ships and help to the planet. The people of Earth felt hope and fear at the same time. Hope that they could stop the danger. Fear of what might come next. The arriving Earth forces met with the planet's defenders. Together, they planned to protect the cities and find out who was behind the attacks. The calm of space was breaking. The galaxy was waking up to a new challenge. Captain Maya watched as the fleets prepared. Her voice was steady. "We fight not because we want war, but because we want peace. We protect not just Earth, but all who believe in freedom." The coming days would test Earth's courage and strength. The story was far from over. The galaxy's fate was still being written, one choice at a time. The days after the call for help were filled with tension and hope. Earth's forces arrived at the peaceful planet, ready to support and protect. The planet's skies, once calm and filled with stars, now held the quiet hum of ships and preparations. The people watched anxiously, hoping the help would be enough. Captain Maya Singh stood on the bridge of her ship, looking out at the planet below. Her mind was full of questions. Who was behind the attacks? What was their goal? And most importantly, could Earth's forces protect this world and stop the danger before it grew? The planet's leaders welcomed Earth's help with gratitude and caution. They shared what little they knew about the attacks. strange ships appearing without warning, strange signals that scrambled their defenses and mysterious events that unsettled their people. No one had seen the attackers clearly, but everyone felt the threat was real and growing. Together, Earth's commanders and the planet's defenders planned their response. They set up communication networks, improved early warning systems, and prepared ships for patrol. But no one knew when or where the next threat would appear. As Earth's forces began their patrols, Captain Maya and her team worked closely with the planet's people, learning about their culture and building trust. The bond between the two worlds grew strong, a reminder of why they fought to protect peace and freedom. One night, while patrolling the planet's orbit, Maya's sensors picked up something unusual. A small ship, moving quietly and quickly, tried to avoid detection. Maya ordered her team to track the ship's path, hoping to learn more about the attackers. The small ship led them to a hidden base on a nearby asteroid. From there, secret transmissions were sent to other parts of the galaxy. The team sent back the information to Earth and the planet's leaders. The secret alliance was real, and their plans were moving forward. The discovery was both a victory and a warning. Earth's forces had found a clue, but the larger threat was still out there. The peaceful planet was a target, but Earth knew it might be only the beginning. Back on Earth, scientists worked faster to improve technology and prepare for what might come. People everywhere waited, hoping the peace they dreamed of would survive. Captain. Maya knew the path ahead was difficult. She thought of the peaceful planet, the people depending on them, and the galaxy watching closely. "We must be ready for anything," she said. "Our strength is in unity, and our hope is in every person who believes in a better future." The days turned into weeks. Earth's forces stayed vigilant, protecting their new friends and watching the stars for signs of danger. The galaxy was quiet again, but everyone knew it was only the calm before the next challenge. The story was far from over. Earth's journey had changed the galaxy forever. The choices made now would shape the future of many worlds. And Captain Maya Singh was ready to face whatever came next with courage and hope lighting her way. The galaxy had held its breath for a long time. The calm, fragile and full of quiet hopes, now seemed like a distant memory. Captain Maya Singh stood on the bridge of her ship, her eyes fixed on the endless stars stretching beyond. Every light, every shadow in space could hide a new challenge or a chance for peace. The choices made now would decide not only Earth's future, but the fate of many worlds. The peaceful planet they had come to protect had become a symbol of unity, a beacon of hope in uncertain times. People from different places, from Earth and the planet itself, worked side by side, learning from each other, sharing stories and dreams. Yet beneath this hope, the threat was real and growing stronger. Reports came from distant corners of the galaxy. New alliances formed, old fears stirred, and unknown fleets moved quietly through the shadows. The secret alliance had not given up. Their plans were still unfolding, and the galaxy watched carefully, waiting for the next move. Captain Maya and her team were ready. They had trained, planned, and prepared for months. Their ships were faster and smarter, their communication stronger, and their courage deeper. Every person on Earth and the allied planet felt the weight of what was to come. One evening, while the ship glided through the silent space, a sudden message arrived. It was from a scout far beyond known space. The message was short and urgent. "A fleet approaches, they come with a new purpose. Be ready." The calm shattered. Earth's ships moved quickly into formation, joining the fleets of allies from other planets. The stars above seemed to shine brighter, as if the galaxy itself held its breath once more. As the fleets met, a new hope emerged. The leaders of many worlds spoke not of battle but of unity, trust, and shared future. They knew the past fears could not guide them anymore. They needed to work together to face what was coming. Captain Maya stood among these leaders, her heart full of hope and determination. "We have come far," she said, "and we must stand together now. Our strength is not only in our ships or weapons, but in our trust in our will to protect what is good." The approaching fleet slowed, and a message came from their leader. It was not a threat, but an offer to talk. The secret alliance had changed. They saw the power of unity and wished to join the many voices seeking peace. The galaxy listened. The warships lowered their defenses, and the stars once again held the promise of peace. The journey had been long and full of fear, but the story was not just about conflict, it was about hope, change, and the future. Captain Maya smiled as she looked out into the vast space. The galaxy was wide and full of possibilities. Earth's last warning had been a call not just to fight but to rise. And now a new chapter was beginning, one where the stars shined not with fear, but with hope for all.